On my climb to legend, I was seeing a ton of Token Druid and a ton of Zoo, so much so that I actually ended up making the final push with Taunt Warrior, just because Warpath is such an insane card against those decks. So anyway, I wanted to play a deck that could deal with those aggressive decks, so I settled on a mage list that plays double Shooting Star, double Arcane Explosion, and then the new spell damage guys with 2 Celestial Emissaries and a Cosmic Anomaly. So if you get a 3 damage Arcane Explosion, that clears a lot of Zoo boards, or you can wipe out a bunch of Wisps with Arcane Explosion and then follow that up with Blizzard or Baron Geddon for some Token Druid matchups. But I also wanted a way to be able to beat greedy control decks, and I wasn't sure that Frostlich Jaina would be enough, so we're also playing a sweet Luna's Pocket Galaxy Togwaggle Azalina package. So basically it works a lot like the Druid Togwaggle deck. You just need this to discount one of your 2 combo pieces, and then you can play both of them in the same turn and fatigue the opponent. And I do play quite a lot of card draw, 1 Luna, 2 Acolytes, 2 Arcane Explosions, to help facilitate that game plan. But even if you miss with the Pocket Galaxy, and you have a full cost Azalina and a full cost Togwaggle, whenever your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, you can just Research Project them up to 10, and then you can play Togwaggle and make them burn the ransom. Rounding out our top end, I did want a couple more things that worked with the Pocket Galaxy. I'm playing a copy of Malygos, has some natural synergy with the Shooting Star, and when it's discounted, of course, it also works with Arcane Explosion and Blizzard. And I've also got a copy of Worgen Abomination. I'd play 2 Baron Geddons in this deck if I could, so how about a shitty Baron Geddon? Like the Malygos, it does also have some synergy with the Arcane Explosion, the Shooting Star, and if discounted, the Blizzard. Deal 1 or 2 damage to everything, and this guy cleans up with 2 extra damage to everything. But unlike Malygos, even if this guy's full costed, like on turn 6 you just Blizzard their board of 4 health things, and then on turn 7 you can just play the Worgen Abomination to finish everything off. I definitely don't think it's an excellent card, but I don't think it's unreasonable to try it out in this list. And really there's not too much big stuff that fits with the Pocket Galaxy. Like, I don't think this is a deck that really cares about Alexstrasza or Lich King or any of that kind of stuff. So to summarize, we play a lot of board clears for aggro decks, and we play Togwaggle Azalina combos for the control decks. Unfortunately, once I hit Legend, I started queuing into a bunch of Deathrattle Hunters, and I think Deathrattle Hunter probably has to be the worst possible matchup for this deck. So we're hoping to dodge those, and probably also hoping to dodge the Druid lists that also try to Togwaggle Azalina. But other than that, I think we have game against a lot of decks.
Jaina versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
So Warlock is probably Zoo. Doomsayer should be good, and then we'll try to find like Shooting Star or Arcane Explosion combos. If he's Control, the Togwaggle, well, I mean I want it to be in the deck, but I'll probably play it eventually. No 1-drop, but Zoo does miss their 1-drop sometimes. Looks like Zoo. Wow. This guy's probably not very happy that he couldn't find his ghoul. Okay, well, I'm gonna play Doomsayer. Alright, I got a Soulfire out of him. I think I'll just play Arcane Intellect. The Acolyte just gets 1 shot. Kinda nice that it heals me for 3. It does 1 damage to this guy. Given that I picked up the Shooting Star, the 1 damage to it would have actually been pretty good. But whatever. I don't really want to play Research Project because he's out of cards. So I think I'm just gonna Doomsayer and Hero Power Changang to set up for a Coin Blizzard. It's really obvious, but he can't really do anything about it. I guess he can Fungal Mancer. But the Blizzard is still fine here. Next turn might have to be like double shooting star hero power. But that might just be good enough.
Mushroom power!
Alright. So double shooting star, hero power frostbolt, I guess. Set this guy down to 2 so that the abomination can kill it next turn. Not sure how good of a play that'll be, but you know, it's a setup. Would have been really nice if I had picked up one of my celestial emissaries or my cosmic anomaly this turn. Or, you know, at any point in this game. I think I'm just gonna play this guy here. Leave the opponent with 7 on the board. Not that easy to deal 7 from hand. But I don't really have any healing or anything, so... Oh god, I thought it was Doomguard. I was gonna be so tilted. Alright, so Arcane Explosion, hero power clears his board, right? We can even draw a card with Luna while we're at it. So Leroy kills me, but no other single card does it. Is this one Doomguard? Okay, fair enough. Let's draw 3.
Behold the tools of creation.
I have 8, 9, 12 damage, so we're gonna deal with his board a little bit. Ooh, there's Jaina. Oh, we got there. Why'd he give up there? Did he knew I drew Jaina? Is he cheating?
Jaina versus Garrosh. Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Let's try to find Pocket Galaxy. I think that's the win condition against Warrior. I didn't find the Pocket Galaxy, but I found Luna. She's decent card draw.
None will survive.
Boom, 1 damage. Let's play this Acolyte and hope we can draw some cards. I might even just Shooting Star my Acolyte to draw off of it. I really can't imagine this card being powerful against Warrior. Draw a card. Draw a second card. It's kind of okay just to cycle it for 1, but it's also nice to get it out of the hand so I can draw more cards. One damage. He has 9 cards in hand. I could play a Doomsayer here just to make him waste something. Get this card out of the Acolyte and then play the Doomsayer. I found Jaina. She's definitely powerful, but I don't think she can card carry the matchup. I think I need to find Pocket Galaxy and then Azalina or Togwaggle. Nice. Got his coin. I can go Luna, Arcane Intellect, but then I'll overdraw a card, so let's just go Intellect and then maybe the other Doomsayer. Alright, there's the Azalina. So there's a 50-50 that I can hit Pocket Galaxy before Togwaggle. I do have a Research Project Togwaggle play, potentially. I think it's fairly likely he'll have 8 cards in his hand throughout this game. And I doubt he'll be playing around the Research Project Togwaggle lethal. I'm just gonna play a couple cards, clear the way so that I can draw with Luna or Arcane Intellect if I draw it.
Light the fuses!
Do I ever polymorph this thing? Could get one card out of Luna by doing that. I'd really like to get more than one card out of her. But it's not that easy for him to just deal with a 2/4. He might have to like shield slam it or something, which would be embarrassing.
Behold the tools of creation.
Light the fuses!
Missed 1 damage. Top 100 legend plays. This is fine though. This looks like a pretty clean board to drop Jaina.
Do not fear
Can make water elementals out of these guys if he tries to play around it.
who wield it.
Alright, so I get to make a water elemental off this Stonehill Defender at least. If I play Arcane Intellect, I do have to play another card. I don't really mind burning the Frost Nova. Arcane Intellect is a little bit risky though, because I could draw Togwaggle and Pocket Galaxy at the same time. That would suck. But it's pretty unlikely. Let's make a water elemental there, and then we can make a water elemental off this guy next turn.
The time is now.
Frost Nova's not going to be relevant this game. I'll just get it out of the hand. See if he hero powers this guy to play around water elemental. Oh, that's going to freeze my dudes, huh? That's powerful. But he has to hero power this guy instead of one of these, doesn't he? Maybe he has another way to deal with the Stonehill Defender. Nope. My hand is pretty bad. But I do only have 9 cards, so I don't have to play anything. Playing Acolyte has to be way too risky. Maybe I want to get cards out of my hand so that playing Acolyte in the future is less risky. I could play a Blizzard here. One of the reasons to hold it is that putting this thing on 2 health is kind of weird, but I can just Explosion hero power it.
The time is now.
He's going to be frozen this turn though, so he can't smack with the Super Collider. I think I'm just going to pass. It does look like his hand size is staying up there though, so maybe even if I hit the Togwaggle before the Pocket Galaxy, I'll be able to overdraw him. Yes, please add cards to my deck. Frost Nova. Let's play Blizzard. Blizzard. Bump, Water Ellie. Which one do I want to hit with? Does it matter? This thing's a 3/3. He can kill 2 with his weapon. Then I'll just have a 3/6. If I do this, I'll have 2 3/3s, but they'll both be frozen. I don't actually know what's better. Probably 2 3/3s. Weaponized Pinata. He's up to 10 cards though. So I can just Togwaggle in this. Oh. He probably plays. Oh wait, he doesn't play 2-cost cards. He's a Baku deck. Oh no. Oh, Togwaggle. But he has 9 cards now because he played Keliseth. So that's bad. I need to find Research Project. Let's make a Water Elemental. gonna get rid of the Frost Nova. I don't know, like I want to get rid of it so I can draw cards with Acolyte, but my hand is still kinda too big to play Acolyte. Maybe that's just silly. Alright. That just copies a 1/1, doesn't it? Not sure if this trade makes sense. I'm just gonna bump in here and then make a water elemental off this guy, who research project. I should probably just go for it this turn while I know it works. What do I give him? I give him a Pocket Galaxy, which is whatever. The Blizzard's kind of obnoxious, but not that bad. I think I just have to go for it here. If I start to fall behind, I have Baron Geddon to lifesteal for a bunch. And actually I get 2 of the cards out of my deck before I flip, so maybe I can get the Blizzard. I think the Blizzard is the only relevant card here. Polymorph is probably the second best one.
We be taking this game in Cobalt way.
Alright, so he has, what, a Blizzard and a Frostbolt, I believe. Oh, nice.